Ascension Thoughts Update. We live in changing times, scary times, inspiring times. The rising cosmic energies we are experiencing today encourage panic in the unaware, crisis in the unhealthy, and enlightenment in the inspired. Kursaks and to people turn to in times of increasing chaos. Answer. They turn to people like you, to the unflustered, the unflappable, to people of quiet wisdom who seem to know how to best handle the challenges of the day. The knowledge and wisdom you have gained in your years of spiritual study are about to pay dividends. You might not think of yourself as a sage or a shaman, as a repository of much-needed wisdom, but the chaos threatens to grow. Other people will. When you really understand the metaphysical principles of life, you can help solve any problem for anyone. His message is backed by a powerful channeled message about the event that came through unexpectedly when I regressed a loved one on 12th December 2021. I have shared quotes from the channeled message before in posts. It is even more timely now. The event entails something that no one can explain, so people start to question their reality. They will stop listening to the news because it's unexplainable. People will become very scared. They could be yelling in the streets or afraid in their homes because suddenly the world is different and they are processing it. It will be people like us, light warriors, who understand what's going on that can calm others. They will listen and follow us. At that time, everyone will want to listen to us. Channeled message from regression. I have such a strong sense that time is wrapping up. The sense of urgency I have been experiencing for many months to get everything done has fallen away. Whatever tasks are unfinished, it will be too late, although I have done everything. It's too late for red pilling, trying to convince others of the truth. Decisions have already been made. Lanes have been chosen. The drawbridge that has been down for all humanity to cross over from 3D to 5D. Trust everyone's soul contracts. All is well. Rest, light warriors. That is my best advice right now. I have scheduled an entire weekend to do as little as possible. As my close friends know, this is not me, but that is what I am being drawn to do. Lots of green tea, high-vibe magazines, and Star Trek. Finally, here's a very cool song from Jefferson's Starship, later renamed simply Starship, from 1987. Nothing's gonna stop us now. For 28's video, thanks to George Eaton for sharing the link on Rumor Mills. Enjoy. This song could be a light warrior anthem for helping humanity transition from 3D to 5D, yet let the world around us just fall apart. Baby, we can make it if we're heart to heart. We absolutely can make it if we're heart to heart as the 3D world around us falls apart. It has to fall apart for 5D Earth to emerge. Humanity's birthright is to be sovereign, prosperous, and live in peace. We did not consent to be enslaved for millennia by the dark forces. Their day is done. We've got this. Thank you for reading this post. You are welcome to share it as long as you repost it in its entirety, including the link to my blog site. Where we go one, we go all. Love and light here with you. Greetings, beloved ones. We are most joyous to connect with you here today, and we send you our utmost love from the heart of Telos. Beloved one, as you are reading these words, we want you to know that we are right here with you. Whenever you are focusing on beings of light from the higher dimensions, we are with you. It is your focus on your brothers and sisters in Telos, the angels, the ascended masters, your galactic families of light, and the 7 mighty Elohim that assists in raising your vibrational frequencies. When you are meditating and you think of us, a connection of divine love is being forged. Our service to humanity has many different facets. One of them is to hold a continuous focus of the ascension for planet Earth and all life on it. Another is to share the divine wisdom of God's source to assist you on your ascension path. Eventually, all human souls will ascend. Some in this lifetime. Some will choose to reincarnate for a few more third-dimensional Earth experiences. It is up to the individual to make this choice on a soul level. If you are reading this message, you are either just awakening to your ascension path, or you are fully aware of it and are ready to make your way back to heaven on earth. Fifth dimension, new divine earth. There are many terms for it. We here in Telos have made the journey of ascension when Maria was destroyed. We have much assistance to offer you for your endeavor. Every time you think of us, we are offering our ascended consciousness to you. You can choose to connect with our ascended consciousness simply with your intent. When you connect with it, your perspective of your Earth experience will change. You will be able to have a divine viewpoint of yourself and all around you. It will become easier for you to perceive and know your God self and the God self of others in every interaction. This can generate a tremendous momentum. We are just a thought away. We champion your victory in the light. Welcome home. We send you all so much love. You are carried on the wings of angels to bring forth the new earth. Know in your heart that you are always surrounded by your angels, ascended masters, guides, galactic families of light, and yes, also by your family and friends in Telos, and always will be. Dear ones, we are walking with you on this journey, and you are loved beyond measure. Always. I am your brother, Adama of Telos. Why do bad things happen to good people? My dear friends, we love you so very much. One of the questions we hear most often in heaven is, why do bad things happen to good people? Why do God and the angels not intervene and save people from the cruelty of others? Why does God not destroy those who wish to destroy others? These are questions worth asking because the answer will carry you beyond the world of your conditioning and into the energetic reality that governs how your universe operates. You projected yourselves into your 3D reality because you wanted the adventure of creation. You were eager to immerse yourself in the vast diversity of life on Earth. You knew that as you witnessed different things, behaviors, people, and situations, you would be inspired to create through your focus and tuning. You knew you would call love from the intangible realms into this reality, and therefore be part of the continuing creation of this reality. You were eager. You knew you'd have free will. Even if you chose parents who would catalyze great growth, you knew you had the free will to think what you wanted to think, focus on what you wanted to focus on, and therefore empower different realities. In your 3D world, babies appear helpless. They are not yet mobile, verbal, or able to. However, in the energetic reality, these brilliant souls are already emitting vibration, engendering reactions from life around them, and pointing their powerful love at what they wish to experience. This begs the question, why are some babies born sick? Why are some born into unthinkable wars? From the 3D perspective, this seems unjust, but the universe operates in a vibrational dance. Vibration does not punish and reward as you do in your human reality, vibration matches or not. A radio tuned to FM does not punish the signals by ignoring them. It simply cannot receive the differing signal due to its very nature. It can focus only on FM wavelength. So too, there is a focus of energy in these souls coming to Earth that will influence their family of origin, their circumstances, and, therefore, the experiences that transpire. The minute a soul incarnates in a physical body, they begin to emit vibration and attract what is a match. If they are born into a fearful family, it will take a great deal of focus from their soul not to fall into fear and experience fearful circumstances. They know this before they are born. There are those among you who go to the gym to lift heavy weights. This is neither easy nor pleasant at times. However, these souls have a strong desire to become very, very strong, so the temporary pain is worth the gain to them. One could lift very gradually over a long period of time and become strong. One could visualize lifting in great detail and become strong. One could become a mother and become strong carrying their child. One could live their entire comfortably and never care about being physically strong. Each one of you would choose a different path, neither right nor wrong, simply different. This analogy applies to souls coming to Earth. Suppose you wish to create an unshakable focus on the security of God. In that case, you might choose a faithful family who acts as a role model. If you tend to worry and fret no matter what, you might face that tendency head-on by choosing a fearful family that would mirror that back and present a strong incentive for you to be different. If you wish to create more self-love, you might choose a family in which you see others love and care for themselves and follow those role models. Or if you have a tendency to be hard on yourself, you might incarnate into a family that mirrors that until you yourself choose to remove your attention from the unloving and love yourself. Sometimes these souls are little angels who incarnate into families, knowing they will die with them, just to help guide the loved ones into the light. Sometimes they go through the unthinkable to inspire compassion in the millions who will see their story on the news. Sometimes children come in with an illness as teachers, weathering their challenges with amazing grace and inspiring all around them. While immersed in 3D reality, it is difficult to understand that the eternal dance is more important to the soul than a possible, temporary experience of pain or challenge. Nonetheless, you are eternal souls. Some of you embrace challenges willingly as part of your pre-birth plans, and some of you embrace challenges that result from simply focusing too often on vibrations less than loving, that don't feel good to begin with. This is why we teach, preach, and enjoin you to care about your feelings and choose thoughts that feel good. You experience more love, grace, and ease as you reach for the loving vibrations. Even if you came in determined to put yourself through challenges to incentivize the reach for love, you don't have to continue on that path. You can reach for love now and shift out of those challenges. The divine gave you free will. Your angels must honor that. A parent could lock their child up in paradise to ensure a smooth and easy journey on earth, but the child would rebel. The child wants to experience life, make decisions, and Likewise, the divine could plant you in paradise, and for a while, you'd love it, but then you'd become bored. You'd want new experiences. You'd want choices and challenges. Would a child want a parent who gives them only a limited range of safe choice? Many of your parents tried. Did you appreciate it or seek your freedom to experience all of life? Dear ones, life within you and all beings and even universes seeks expansion and growth. The divine, your angels and soul who can truly love on earth, allows you the free will to make your own choices and experience your own outcomes. If you reach for help, we, your angels, can respond to all the loving vibrations in that request. To the degree you fear, you cannot hear. To the degree you hate, you make yourself wait for that love. To the degree you choose to look away from the pain and find the beauty in each moment, you open like a flower to eternal sunshine, love, assistance, and grace. It is always there. So, why do bad things happen to good people? You would have to examine each case individually for a specific answer, but the general answer is simple in all cases. Either they are open to the love flowing in each moment that can help them through even their chosen challenges, or they are not. Perfectly good people are hard on themselves and pinch off the flow of love, creating illness. Amazing earth angels feel they must martyr themselves instead of caring for themselves and often become silently bitter about it, thus pinching off love. Amazingly generous souls often ignore their warning signs and forge ahead with their giving, even when it ceases to feel good. We are not encouraging you to leave behind the love and goodness in your heart, but rather to pay attention. When things feel good in that moment, they are good. When they start to feel differently, make different choices. Good things happen to match good vibrations. Bad things happen when good vibrations have been sufficiently pinched off. What you experience has nothing to do with your value or worth because you are already precious, already worthy, already encouraged by the divine and your angels to choose a path that gives you joy. God bless you. We love you so very much. The angels,